Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel, shall we? Well, I'm here, it's my Dragonmaid deck, and I'm still working on it. I want to get this thing like a well-oiled machine, and I have a lot of work to do and in terms of playing things optimally, understanding the ordering of my cards, bouncing Dragonmaids better, and making better choices with my deck, and even including my extra deck. I want to thank you all for the amazing comments that you've been giving me, guiding me through every step of the way, every play I make. It is so helpful. It's like having a great group of friends who are just watching you and helping you learn the game in real time. But it gives me time to kind of mull over it and then have a conversation with you all about it. It's absolutely an amazing experience, and I look forward to it continuing as I get this deck. What I want to do is understand this deck, and then as I go out into the world and play duels and get annihilated by cards that I've never seen or understood, I can at least know what I'm doing and then try to figure out what they're doing. But if I'm trying to do both at the same time, it just is way too overwhelming. So I've made some changes to the deck. Let's talk about those in 1 second. Alright everybody, so what I did to the deck was very, very minimal, but I was kind of doing some more research, watching other people play, and one of the things I noticed, even when I was playing it, is I don't actually want two changeovers. I felt like it was a little bit unnecessary to have two, and so what I did was I kept one changeover, and then I added another dragon, which is the fantastical dragon Phantasme, and this is cool because it's a level 7 dragon, which we can bounce, with our maids, but also, if you have it in your hand, it allows you to kind of punish people if they're playing a bunch of links, and so this is a fun card to react to link monsters, and it's a dragon, so I'm going to try it out and see if this is a powerful installation for the deck itself. I'm still experimenting with Welcome. I know a lot of you guys are making the argument that it's a win more card, but I've seen this card do work when the board state is similar, and when it's almost like a stalemate or a lock situation, and you get two Dragonmaids out there so often that I feel like this is good. The first effect is like not even really why you play it, although it could help you get over some towers that the enemy has if they've got something slightly larger than one of your creatures you can punch through, but it's for that second effect. And then I'm not sold on two downtimes. I think eventually I might take a downtime out. I've thought about putting in Called by the Grave. There's some other things that I've been considering, but I don't want to make too many changes at once. What I like to do in these games is generally just like make one or two changes and then get a feel for it before I just like wholesale edit the package. And then eventually, yes, I will address my extra deck situation and make some more moves here. I've been given some good advice about some link summons to potentially use, so we'll see about that. But for right now, let me save this. I'm going to bounce out, and we're going to go back into solo mode, and I'm just going to continue trying to understand what I want to do on turn 1 and turn 2. Okay, so let's see. I think have I cleared all of this with my deck? I think I have. Let me just check and make sure. I did this. Okay, great. Did I do this one with Dragonmaids? I did. All of the duels I think you can redo with Dragonmaids. I did. Okay, great. Are there any others that I need to do that I haven't? Let's see. Play. Oh, I haven't even cleared this at all with Anon. With my own deck, so I can get 200 gems just like that out of this. And there's a lot of SRs and URs I still want to craft to experiment with, so it's worth it to get these gems but more importantly, perhaps, is just to practice. So we're going second, all right? And they are making this Insect Knight, which is a normal. And it says it has no powers, just has a big attack. And it's a level 4. Now, the question is, I don't know their deck well enough to understand if this is a good time to max C, but I'm going to do it anyway. This might not be a good max C time, but if they're going to just go ahead and special summon, I want to draw extra cards. And they didn't, so that max C got us nothing. But honestly, most of the time, I don't even use max C against the opponent. So when it's AI, so just trying it doesn't seem like the worst thing in the world. Now, we have a couple of things that we can just blow them up with. I can, Regeki, or I can just Lightning Storm. And I think I'll just Regeki and save this for any traps. Right? And then with this, I can't actually use this because I don't have anything. So this hand it's not a brick, but it's tough when you don't draw a Dragonmaid. So I'm going to have to play very, very defensively and just wait. And so, I guess I just end. By the way, Ash Blossom here. Thank you all for pointing out. I was thinking she's like a counterspell or a negate, but she's not. She doesn't have that ability for everything. She only works on the 3 clauses that are listed. Okay, well, we're getting a lot of control cards. That's very funny. I don't even need to... I'm not even going to do anything to that. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to be patient. Ash Blossom only works if they're trying to go dig in their deck for a card, special summon from the deck, or send a card from the deck to the graveyard. So it's only like when they're trying to do stuff like tutor in their deck for something that you can use this to disrupt that. I'm going to go ahead and end the turn. Alright, they put down 1 card. Boy, they really don't have much. Okay, there's Noctivision. I'm drawing the big dragons, but none of the small ones. And I think this is the time when you see Dragonmaids just kind of falter if I don't draw a maid. I still don't think I need to do anything here. I could play this to get rid of their traps, or I could play that, but they only have 1. And so, meh. Now, do I have to discard? I think you can hold 6, right? I have some response. Alright, so they're playing a spell, and they're ritual summoning this guy. Okay. And now they have Demise out. And they're going to use that to chain into this. And here they go. And then they punch me there. I wonder what they were doing that for. Alright, I got another responsive control card. That's a shame. But, interestingly, what I can do is I can set Dynamiscus, and then I think this says... and it's only Dragonmaid monsters. Never mind, I can't do anything with that. Just going to get rid of their card. And then I'm going to leave that card there. It's fine. Alright, so they are going to try to cycle the world. And it says, during your main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can shuffle this card into your deck and add 1 end of the deck from your deck to your hand. Then you can add a ruin from your graveyard to your hand. I'm going to use Ash to just blow that away. So that should negate that from happening. So they don't get to do any of that stuff. Alright, now they're going to summon an Insect Knight. Do I want to do this? Yeah, I do. Alright, so I'm actually going to... I might want to send Noctivision to the graveyard just so I can have that negate if they try to target my card. So we're going to go ahead and just use this to banish that card right there. And I'm going to discard... I could... No. Let's just put that in the yard. And they hit me... And that's all they've got. Okay. Amusing. Oh boy. It's the never-ending... I'm not drawing pots, and I'm not drawing any of my smaller maids. Okay. So in this case, I could... use... I could use Ernest. I could use Dragonmaid Hospitality to special summon Ernest into defensive position and then send a Dragonmaid monster with the same attribute but a different level to the graveyard, which would be Nurse, right? And then so... Then what I could do is Quick Effect Ernest to... Nah, I can't use the Quick Effect, though, because I don't have another Dragonmaid in my hand, is the issue. I'm going to activate Lightning Storm and do this effect right here. I'm just going to get rid of that. It's been hitting me too much, whatever. And then I still think this is the right play, though, is to put this out. And at least get Nurse in the yard. Okay. And then now, I think... Don't I get to send this back to the hand? Right. But if I send this back, I won't get to special summon. I don't have anything to swap in. Oh, wow. They ended up coming up with a card that was enormous. Well, where'd they get that? They've been sitting there doing nothing the whole game. Oh, boy, it's a bad dream, isn't it? It's a bad dream. This game is a bad dream. I know I could have played it better, but I'm just drawing so unfavorably. Okay. I can play nothing from my yard. I can really do nothing. I just have to sit here. Oh, they sent my top card to the graveyard, and that actually helps me. Oh, they helped me out. Let's see if I can come back. Alright, we do this. We get Nurse. Now she's back in the hand, which wasn't exactly what I thought was going to happen. But here we go. Alright, we finally drew a Dragonmaid at the very least. So, if we summon her, we can't do anything because... we don't have a lower Dragonmaid yet. But if we summon Parlor, we can send the Dragonmaid card out right here. So if I Parlor and activate the effect, I can send... Yeah. So here's what I can do. I'm going to send Chamber. I could send change. I could send Changeover and use that. But I think let's just get a bunch of bodies out. Let's make a board. All right. And then... Oh, it's right. I can't... Oh, I did not think about that. I forgot. I was thinking, yeah, I could just summon Nurse. No, I only get one normal summon. Oh, what a disaster. Okay. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just leave her out. And what I have are 2 level 7s. Oh, I should have just done Nurse instead of Parlor. Well, no, I just messed that up. Yeah, that was so bad. I gotta link this out. And just get her in the yard. And put... I'm gonna put this out. It doesn't do anything. I wish. Yeah, special summon something. Do this. Oh, that's right. Wait a minute. Noctivision lets me, It's a dark monster. No, wait. What am I doing? Oh, he's in my hand. Right. So I can special summon him from my hand into defense position. This'll help me. That guards against what he's got, anyway. And then, actually, what I can do is I can do this. Oh, that saved me. Oh, I backed into that. Not even realizing that Noctivision could come out because Striker was dark. Boy, that's really good to remember. Well, good thing I did that. I was just like, I'll just link summon something. Yeah, that was smart. Alright, so now I can actually use this effect to draw a card. Okay, there's Pot. And then... we're gonna... Why can't I do anything? Oh, I'm in the battle phase. Okay. No. Why can't I use this? Now I'm confused. It's my turn, right? Main phase 2? I can't... Huh. I can't use this or I can't use this right now? Interesting. Okay. Alright, well... Now, he's going to try to attack me. I'm just going to activate its effect. And I'm going to tribute itself. And I'm going to return that to the hand. And then I want a special summon. Nurse. In defense position here. And then Nurse will summon Chamber in defense position here. And then I'll activate the effect. And then I'm going to get, honestly, I think I need Changeover. I was going to get Tidying, but this should let me fusion out one of my bigger dragons to come back. Okay, great. All right, so I can I'm going to normal right here, Parlor. And we're going to send to the graveyard let's see, Tidying from the graveyard says I can special summon a card out. Yeah, let's do that. And then now, I'm going to change over and activate the effect. Wait. Yeah, I have the card in my hand. Okay, here. And then I'm going to get Xiao. And we're going to use this one. And we're going to use that one. Attack. Right there. Okay. And then I think, can't I just summon spheres again? Yeah. Let's get the spheres out here. I'm just going to link out these two and get the defense of the spheres. Now, I do have, like if I wanted to play from my graveyard, I could change over, or I could tidying. Right? And so I think we should just go ahead. If I tidying right now, let me see. What cards have I already special summoned this turn? Right? So I did Parlor, and that's it. So both Chamber and Nurse would work. So let me activate Tidying. And get Chamber. Yep. And let me fish. I'm going to get a welcome and see how I like it. Put that down. Okay. And then I'm going to go into the battle phase. And then we're going to activate her effect. And we're going to pull out a much bigger dragon, which is Ernest. That's fine. In attack position here. We almost have lethal. We don't, but it's funny. Battle. And we're going to just hit one. And they're going to do a trap. Okay, what is this? It says layer wire is activated. All right, so what does this do? What do you mean layer wire? Show me the effect. Remove from play one insect-type monster from your graveyard and select one monster your opponent controls and destroy it. Oh, okay. So first of all, I'm going to just use... Dynamiscus says... Once per chain, when the trap card is activated, while this card's in your graveyard, we can special summon it, right? And we can get this monster out. So let's first of all do this. Okay. And then we're going to put it into attack position over here. But I'm still going to use Xiao's negate. Wait a minute. I didn't get to... Oh, I didn't understand that. I misunderstood. I thought I was going to get to do both things. I thought I would be able to select both options as a response, not only one. That's very sad. Okay. Well, that's just me not understanding and learning the hard way, but that's the best way to learn. All right, main two. We're going to pot. I'll pot for 3. And we'll just go ahead and get rid of these. Okay. How about that? Yes. Okay. I can reborn right now, but I don't believe I need to. Well, wait a minute, though. Actually, if I did reborn... If I special summoned... Parlor... Who have I done this turn? I've done Chamber. And I've done Parlor. It'd have to be Nurse. Because I think these... Right, I can't use more than one chamber per turn. But I could change over. Yeah. I'm going to put Ernest back in the hand. And get changeover back. And then I can actually just change over these two and get my Xiao back. And have an Omni Negate on the field, as well as my spheres. And then Nurse would say, Nurse would let me dig, would let me special summon one of my Dragonmaids and get a board out there. So I'm just going to do this now. I'm just going to make try to make an overwhelming board. Or wait a minute, why not just get this? I forgot about that. I forgot Reborn was so good that you could just get anything. Yeah, give me that. I don't have a house in the yard. And then we could welcome... If we need to, we could do it defensively. So we're going to just end the turn. And hey, it's the standby phase? Yeah, let's use Dragonmaid Shio. Oh, that's great. No, we don't want to do that. And... let's get Nurse. Right here. And then, yep. Let's get Chamber. Nope. Right here. And then let's activate her effect. And, nope. Give me a Tidying. Fantastic. I don't think they could do anything at this point. I think they're in the world's worst shape. Right, so I can just set this here. And then I can activate the effect of what? Changeover? I mean, changeover is insane, but I just don't need it. I'm going to just win the game right here. I'm going to go to battle phase, and I'm going to swap both of these out. Give me that one, because Nurse can only get to level 7. So I want to save Ernest for her. Now look at this. Is this enough damage? I think so. Well, goodness, I played that badly, and I almost lost. It was a really slow start, and I got impatient. I played badly. I made some really bad decisions when I did get some tempo, but I was able to come back by inadvertently backdooring spheres because of Noctivision. So Noctivision is very helpful in that situation for getting out spheres because of the Dark Special Summon. So I learned a new trick. Awesome. Alright, let's see if we can clear the Absolute Monarch second duel with our Dragonmaids and make some better choices with our plays this time around. All right. They're going first. They are doing this. So, Domain of the True Monarchs. It says, while you have no cards in your extra deck, and you are the only player that controls a tribute summon monster, your opponent cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. If a tribute summon monster you control attacks, it gains 800 attack. Once per turn, you can reduce the level of one monster with 2800 attack by 2. Okay, so they're trying to do something with this field spell. I don't know what it is. Now, what I could do is I could just go ahead and quick effect Ernest and special summon Chamber and start my own shenanigans against whatever it is that they're trying to accomplish. If I summoned Chamber, I think what I could do is discard Ernest, summon Chamber, pull out Hospitality. But then I couldn't continue doing Fusion Summon until my turn, like putting out the Striker Dragon, and then putting Chamber in the yard. But that's okay, because this just lets me. So I'm going to do this. I could also max C, but I don't know if they're going to. Oh, you know what, though? This is actually better. If I nurse, then... Oh, no, there's no Chamber in my yard to target for nurse. So we'll go ahead and throw Chamber out in defense. We'll activate Chamber, and we'll say yes. And then... I'm going to max C on them, just in case. And then we will get Hospitality. Yes. Okay. They just put out some traps, though. And we drew into Tidying from Max C, so we actually got something there. Interesting. Okay, so I think what we want to do is we can Hospitality, right, where it says special summon one Dragonmaid monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position. So I could do this, right, to special summon out Nurse. But I think what we want to do is actually just fuse out Striker and send Chamber. Okay, I'm going to set Tidying, and then I can Hospitality. Well, what I could do actually is just normal summon Nurse. I don't even need the Hospitality right now. I can normal summon Nurse, which would dig for Chamber, and then I can Chamber and get myself something else, and then I would have 2 Dragonmaids on the field, and I could just go ahead and fusion Spheres. And then I could Chamber back Hospitality, or I could Hospitality back Chamber, but I wouldn't get to use her again. So I'm just gonna summon this, activate the effect, and then get Chamber here. And then we'll use Chamber and we'll not use that. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull out changeover. And then I could hospitality to actually get out Ernest, and then I could have enough for the fusion. And I can also fuse these to get out spheres. So let me do this, where I'm going to activate the effect of hospitality here, and then I'll summon Ernest here. Okay, that goes. And then I can just do this to activate the effect here. And then we'll get Xiao. And I will use Nurse and Ernest. We'll put Xiao right there and face up attack position. And then, if I wanted, and I activated Chamber, to bring changeover back, and then I could change over chamber. No, I got a better idea. Do I? If I do this right now, and I put chamber in my hand, then I get changeover back, and then I can Dragonmaid changeover to get out house, or I could just get out with what I have on the board. I could simply get out the spheres. Or I could go into my attack phase and then swap this out for whether I have an Ernest in the yard, and then attack with Ernest and Xiao, and then use changeover to send Ernest back to the yard, and then use that to summon with the Striker Dragon and Ernest another Xiao or a house. But I think, honestly, the best play for me right now is to go to the battle phase, activate this, and use Ernest here so that I keep chamber in hand, and then just attack with everything. Do a ton. And then from here, go to main 2, and now I can actually change over Ernest, pop it back in the hand, bring changeover, then fuse out. No. I'm still gonna just spheres. This way, I feel like just having spheres is better than a big fusion monster in this case, just to protect my board. Because we have them on the ropes. Okay, and then if I wanted to, I could put Xiao back in my hand, but I don't see the reasoning for that. And we'll just go ahead and go to the end. And then Xiao's going to let us get another Dragonmaid out. And so we will do this. Now, I could also tidying. But I don't think I need that right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to summon Nurse. Oh, but wait, what do I have in my yard? I can't... if I get Nurse, I don't have anything else in my yard for her. So I think I have to... well, I already picked it. She's just going to sit there. What does this say? Special summon this card as an effect monster. If summoned this way, you can discard one card, then declare an attribute for tribute summoning. Yeah, I think I'll just use tidying to return that to the hand and return my own Nurse to the hand. So I guess they're setting that again, or is that supposed to be going? Cancel. My turn. Okay. I'll rip off a kitchen. All right. Yes. No. Give me a kitchen. Defense. And then, yep. Nope. And then we're going to go ahead and throw Parlor into our hand. And then put her... No. I guess we'll put Nurse in the yard. And then at this point... I could have put Nurse... I could have put Parlor in my yard, but what I'm trying to do is, if they do something, I want to be able to get Nurse. Oh no, Nurse is already out. Oops, okay, so I don't need that. Oops, I don't mean to set. Summon. Yep. Okay, and then I'm going to get Welcome. And then we're going to just activate the effect over here. And now I'm going to go into the battle phase. And we'll go ahead and activate Chamber. And Ernest. Okay. And then... attack. No, we don't need to do that. Okay, we got it. Alright, easy. Much easier than last time. Oh, and we got level 6. Okay, and then we cleared that, meaning that we get 200 more gems. Tremendous. I wonder what level 6 does. Oh, we did some missions. Well, maybe it gives you missions. Kind of. Cool. 400 gems. Awesome. Okay, so I think I'm going to do another one here with my deck. Still clearing out the solo mode and learning how to play this Dragonmaid deck. What I'm focusing on now is kind of what cards I want to get right away with like Chamber, you know, like what is the first thing I want to get? Not sure. Oh, good. I drew a low-level Dragonmaid. I was going to say my first hand didn't have one. A little bit worried. All right. So what did they put down? Metal Fiend Token. It is got 0 attack and defense. Special summoned with the effect of Fiend's Sanctuary. This token cannot attack. Your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken from battles involving this token during each of your standby phases. Pay 1,000 life or destroy it. I see. Okay. Well, that's confusing. And then this is special summon 1 token. It cannot attack. Your opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken from battles involving it. Alright, so we got to get rid of it. Let's see. Well, we have Hospitality, which says we could special summon 1 Dragonmaid monster from our hand or graveyard in defensive position, and then you can send 1 Dragonmaid monster with the same attribute but different level from your deck to your graveyard. Okay, so let's think about this. If I special summoned, you know, this, then I would be able to send a kitchen to the yard, okay? And then I could reborn the kitchen and use the kitchen to do all kinds of shenanigans. But instead what I could do is just normal summon kitchen first. I'm going to throw down Dynamiscus right there. And then what I could do is special summon kitchen, right? And then I could add a Dragonmaid monster to my hand, and then I could send a Dragonmaid monster from my hand to the graveyard, like this, right? And then I could use Hospitality to special summon whatever I pull with Kitchen. And so we'll activate the effect, and we'll send... no, I don't want to do that. I want to get Chamber, because I want to get a spell. And I kind of want to get, like, Tidying... No. That's not correct. I want to get Changeover and take care of this token. So I'm going to send this to the yard. And I think if I Hospitality Chamber out, I will get a free Noctivision. Because it's dark and Chamber is dark, and then I will be able to, with Changeover, drop down something massive. Yes, activate the effect. And we're going to go face-up defense right here. And then I want Changeover. Now, I have in my yard a dragon, right? But I don't even need to worry about that. I was going to reborn, but there's absolutely no point. Now, what I could do... I could link in spheres and then reborn Chamber. Or actually... No. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get House. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fusion in-house with these two, and then at the battle phase, I'll tag out kitchen, and when that happens, we'll just target and pop the token. And I'm going to get house. And we will use that one. And actually, I don't even have to use Noctivision, but I want to because I want to keep a Dragonmaid that will tap out. Alright, so we'll get this. Now, I have a bunch of things that I could do here. She says, once per turn, right. When another face-up dragon monster you control returns to your hand, you can target one monster. Okay, right. So I could just change over and pop. I could just send the kitchen back with changeover right now and put changeover back in my hand, pop this monster, and then reborn a big dragon, and then change over again to get out Xiao. Or I could just go to battle phase, put kitchen back in my hand, have Tinnick come out, pop this, and then, you know, attack for a bajillion, and then swap out Tinnick for kitchen at the end, and then use changeover to get kitchen back in my hand. She can only target face up, right? Oh no, she could get both. So if she can get both, well, the attack phase is going to kill that. I don't know if I can. I'm going to get really greedy. I think what I'm going to do, and this might be wasteful, but what I'm going to actually do here is change over right now and return kitchen to my hand, pop this. And then I'm going to monster reborn chamber and put it on the field. And then go to battle phase, and then when chamber tags out to bring out either of these dragons, I will pop this with house. It is not once per turn. So let's see if that works. So I'm going to activate the effect of changeover. I'm going to return this. Activate her effect. Get rid of that. Then I'm going to reborn and bring back chamber. Right here. And then I'm going to go... I could just change over these two for another house, but I want to try this just to test to see if it works. So if I go to the battle phase now, and I activate her effect, and I bring out Tinnick into face-up attack right here, I'm going to activate her effect, and then pop that. How about that? Pretty good. Right? And then we'll go to main 2, and we will activate this effect. And I will summon Kitchen into defense right here. And then I'm going to change over here. And I'm going to get a Xiao using Kitchen and Tinnick. And we're going to drop that right there. And then I'm just going to end the turn. Alright, so they're trying to do something called Treeborn Frog. Once per turn during your standby phase, if this is in your graveyard and you do not control it, you can special summon this card. Do I want to allow that to happen? Yeah, I'm actually okay with that. I'm going to just allow that to happen. You got that, right? And then now they summoned this, okay? And I could use this to just banish this right away. And then discard Chamber. Now, it's a standby phase, so House and Xiao are going to kick off as well, right? So I might as well just disrupt them. And get rid of that. And discard that. Okay. And then we're going to do this. Oh, yes. And I'm going to pull out Chamber. Right there. Yes. I will get myself a tidying. Yep. And so I need to target this, and we can get Kitchen. And put it over here. And we'll activate this effect. And let's pull a Nurse. And then I guess we'll send Nurse. This is a spell. Send one monster from your deck to the graveyard. Honestly, that's fine. I'm going to save my negate. They really want that frog out there. Oh, they're going to try to special summon my Noctivision? Okay. You can't have a Noctivision, even though House can just pop it easily. I'm going to negate this effect. And we'll go ahead and get ourselves another house. And face-up attack. Right there is fine. And it's a max C. In case we wanted to jam to some music. Let's go ahead and... Who do I want to target? In my yard, I just have a Nurse, right? Yeah, so I have to target Kitchen. No. And then we can get Nurse here. Oh, but I don't have anything for Nurse to even target in the yard. And that's fine. So we're going to set Tidying. And we're just going to... I mean, I could change over, but let's just go to the battle phase. This is over. Alright, so we'll go ahead and activate kitchen. Just put in this. I might as well. By the way, I probably should have linked in spheres right there. I just didn't because, you know, we win. That was one on the, those first couple of turns when we were able to use house to pop the set, monster, and the token. It was one of those interesting cases where it was like it was better to house right there than even to spheres or xiao. Awesome. Well, let's go check out these just fantastic Legacy Pack tickets. We know that the cards we get from these are premier. Oh, I've got 4. Open them. Do it. Let's see what we get. Oh, we got a 1 ultra rare. It's called Tierra, Source of Destruction. And it's shiny. It's enormous. It's a fiend. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then we got an Attention Trap card. Target 1 face-up level 5 or lower monster your opponent controls. Destroy all face-up monsters on the field with a different level than it. That's interesting. I guess if you're playing like a trap-heavy control deck and you don't care about your own stuff dying, there you go. And yeah. Well, cool. Alright, everybody. Well, that was 3 more games with Dragonmaids and, up and down as I try to learn these, tweak the deck, put things in and out. Noctivision seems to be working out pretty well in this deck. And I'm just still working, of course, on my extra deck, on my ordering and sequencing, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it, and I'm loving talking with you all about all the choices that I make and the rulings that I'm not sure about, me misreading the cards, and other considerations for how to make this deck better. I appreciate your help as always. Thanks again for watching. I'll check you guys next time. Take care.